Hello friends, welcome to my channel GK in Hindi and English. Friends, in this video we will discuss about the essay Meditation in Westminster Abbey written by Joseph Addison. Addison was a new literary type, the man who rose to political power and fame by his pen. He was poor and unrecognized, but rose suddenly to fame by a poem called the Addison's Political Tome Cato, 1719. About the essay. In this essay, the writer Joseph Addison talks about his sense of humor, which is of a serious kind, meaning thereby that he preferred a serious humor. Whenever he was in a serious mood, Owen often walked up to Westminster Abbey, a gloomy, grave place where exists an atmosphere of sadness and silence. So, friends, let's start the summary of the essay Westminster Abbey. Addison visits the Westminster Abbey and amuses himself with the tombstones and inscriptions of the dead whenever he is in a serious mood. He notices that only the dates of birth and death are recorded without anything about the achievement of some man. He is reminded of persons mentioned in heroic poems who have high sounding names given to them for no other reason than that they were knocked on their head. He thinks that incomplete records on the tombstone are a sort of satire upon the departed sons. During of this visit to the abbey, Addison entertained himself with the digging of a grave. He sees pieces of bones mixed up with a kind of fresh, mouldering earth. The dead bones and skulls of innumerable people lie under the pavement of that ancient cathedral. He considers how artificial distinctions of caste and color are leveled up in the graveyard. Men and women, friends and enemies, priests and soldiers are blended together in the same common mass. After surveying the tombs, Addison examined the inscriptions very closely and finds many extravagant epitaphs. Some epitaphs are excessively modest. Some inscriptions are written in Greek and Hebrew. Again, There are some tombs which have no monuments. There are some tombs which are erected to the memory of persons whose bodies are buried elsewhere. Addison is, however, delighted with several modern epitaphs. These have been written with refinement and true honor to the dead. Addison thinks that all inscriptions should be submitted to the perusal of learned men before being put executions. Epitaphs should be true to the dead. They should represent the characters of the persons concerned faithfully. Sir cloudlessly Sowell's monuments gives Addison great offense. Sir Sowell is represented as a view instead of a brave, rough English admiral that he was. The Dutch appear to him better than the English in this respect. Addison derives lesson of mortality from the graves. He is filled with melancholy thought and solemn recollection. He feels greatly enriched by his visit. Every emotion of envy dies in him. He sees the vanity of grieving for those we are soon to follow. He reflects with sorrow and astonishment on the little competitions, actions, and debates of mankind. When he sees the dates on the tombs of some that died yesterday and some 600 years ago, he thinks of that great day when we all shall be contemporaries and make our appearances together. So, friends, this is a summary of the essay Westminster Abbey, written by Joseph Addison. So, friends, thank you very much. Take care and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel.